it's Sam, and today I thought would be a really great day to talk about nutrition, especially if you have PCOS, but also talk about, just a really great recipe I love to make when I'm sick. And today I am. I've been sick for the past couple of days, so I have been enjoying tea along with a lot of fruits and veggies. It's a really good thing to have. So when you're sick, hydrate, of course, water, things like that, but drink some tea. Don't drink sodas and all that sugary stuff. That's going to make you feel bloated. It's just going to make you feel worse. So right now, what I am drinking in my amazing Dia de los Muertos cup is a green tea that I got from Teavana. Now, I don't know if any of you have been to Teavana or if you even have a Teavana where you're from, but it's a great place to go. And if you don't have it, you can go online and check them out. Teavana.com. No, they're not paying me to mention them or anything like that. Not, well known enough for that. But it's a really great place to go. Go to Teavana.com. They've got white teas, black teas, mates, which are really good if you're trying to replace caffeine, and green teas. Now, this green tea I'm drinking right now is blackberry mojito. But I've also made my own tea, which, gotta go a little cheap sometimes. So I'm drinking a typically bagged tea, and this is dragon fruit and melon, which is really good, and acai. Always forget that. And I also put a little bit of ginger in it to help out with bloating and not feeling overall well. So here's my giant thing of ginger I just bought, but I had some left over from my last batch, and I have it all made and in my little tea pitcher there. Yes, the lighting is horrible. I am working on this. I promise. I am so sorry. But also, when I'm not feeling well, I love soup, which I think is a typical thing a lot of people like. Excuse me. Oh, I love my tea. So, one of my favorite soups to make is a mushroom soup. Now, not everybody likes it. I get that. But it is one of my favorites. Now, I've already made a pot of soup. It's sitting right over here. It's all made, ready to go for dinner tonight. But I wanted to go ahead and show it to you guys and show what I put in mine. Now, I change it up a lot depending on what I have. Sometimes it's just mushroom soup, but sometimes I'll add a little bit more, like I did today. Now, what I do is I buy pre-sliced portobello mushrooms. Now, this is really good. They cost the same as the non-pre-sliced, and you just get the caps usually. Really good. It comes out, and this, all you need is just one package. I also put in some celery. I personally love celery. It is a great way to get rid of bloating and very tasty. It's one of those really good things for you. Not a lot of people like it, so put it in a food that you cook. Tends to help a lot. I also put in some broccoli. Don't know if you can see this really well. I put in some broccoli that I have. This is my leftovers, so I'm figuring what I'm going to do with the leftover stuff is I'm going to make my homemade vegetable broth. When you're making the soup, you also need broth. Now, you can use any kind you want. I use this. I live on a budget, obviously. So this is vegetable broth, 100% fat-free, no salt added. That's what MSG means. A lot of people don't know that. And this is vegetarian. I like vegetable broth because it just tastes better to me. You can use it with more. I also use 1/4 of an onion. You can use more, you can use less. It's dependent on what you like. I personally don't like onion overtaking the rest of the food, so I will use that. And again, garlic, minced garlic. You can use fresh. I always buy in bulk. Quicker, easier, especially with 2 kids. So, yeah. And again, as much as you want or as little as you want. Garlic is a really good food for you when you're not feeling well. Good for you anyway, and this has been a new addition to my kitchen, coconut milk. Now, you can use almond milk, coconut milk, regular milk, whatever you like. When you have PCOS, you're not supposed to be drinking a lot of dairy. You're not supposed to have a lot of dairy. I love dairy, and same with endometriosis. So I try to do what I can. And then to replace the half and half or heavy cream, I use plain yogurt. Combine all this together, cook it up, and there you go. You have mushroom soup that's good for you, good for your family, and can be used for whether you're sick or not. Just a really good everyday dish. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, let me know if there's anything that you would change, or yeah, tell me some of your recipes you cook when you're not feeling well. Be really great to know. I will talk to you later, and see you next video.